PS5做
在上面打。
所以他还可以直播给别人看，就是我跟
把一起打开会收音。哦 ，nice pass。
Johnson's got his first touch of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Murray against Paul. Outside Booker. There's the triple.
Okay.
That one's good. The assist.
Sure.
Paul's got 5 points now this quarter. Murray against Paul. Inside. Here's Pirtle. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. From the line. No good. Yes, long that time. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Pirtle. Back to White. Pirtle with a screen on Booker. Out left to the wing. Here's Johnson.
Hey. Hey.
Tries again.
Hey.
They kick it out to Murray. Tries again. Here's Pirtle. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Everyone.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be wherever he's been able to play.
Okay, 调整一下。
He's checked in for the Suns. Shannon comes in for Johnson, and with Paul after some injuries early. He changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Booker on the tape. Johnson with the defense.
核心威能啊，核心威能想用一下啦。
Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. It'll be the front end of a road trip. Crowder finds Booker. Shoots over White. Fader on the way. Now here's McGee. Back to Booker. Here's Shamet. Phoenix no good that time either. Right side Johnson. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
OK， 还有机会。果然还是用强的，还是有点用。
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting.
JC 在看哦，爱我女友。
他有 PS，
他有对吧？他说你忠实观众，我传给他。我每次那个都会有，说我在打，
那个传给我女友。
那我传。现在讲话我现在讲话以下听得到。香南煮水饺给我们吃了，很期待。
这个
蛮棒的，对啊。我找到你，把我们听得到，然后我们照顾得服服帖帖的。我刚在线上还没吃，但很期待。而且打赢了才可以去，还有定一下很严格的规定哦。要不要也传给你？好，谢谢。那我好像没有他的。哦，对，你看，我好像没有 IG 嘞 ，IG。请那个瑜伽传。单传过去我女朋友的，我会更生气。A1， 高国豪，你知道？也有点像挺签。 顶线现在好像蛮会这样搞。
Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Johnson a screen on Payne. Steps back. Murray finds Johnson.
啊，太慢。
Slams it in.
不要吵架。
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might
我
be
刚
why
说，
they're
又跟他说
deficit
香南
is
想的
right
招
now.
式，又跟他讲你想的招式。
Bridges passes to Payne. Back to Bridges. Three-pointer. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 4 rebounds now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hurdle with a screen on Payne. Murray passes to Hurdle.
但我每次都被开进去啊！
And now it's an 8-point
然后
San
不能让
Antonio
电脑
lead.
死，
They have no answer defensively
搞
inside.
得蛮好的。
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
For 3,
有
Bridges
了吧？
trails it from deep. Bridges has got 8.
No, Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Murray passes to Hurdle.
喂，
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Spurs lead by
偷
7.
了又拿
Their
10分
offense is
了。
really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
8, the screen on Murray. Payne, pass to Booker. Back to Payne. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And denied. Sends it right off the glass. McDermott against Bridges. Pass to White. Driving inside. And Mason Williams.
Yeah.
Their defense just falls apart
球
once the
了，想
ball
说等
goes
一下
inside.
再补上去，来不及。
Payne against Murray. Here's Ayton.
Ayton， 亏了屁，
Nice and easy.
Soft interior D.
顶薪顶薪，拿出这种成绩要顶薪啊！
Murray against Payne. White on the wing. Pass to Pirtle. And the goal.
没有卡到那个位置。
Hurdle screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Payne pass to Crowder. From outside, off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball mentality.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Shamet, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Paul in for Payne. Paul with it. He's got 6. To the wing on the left. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Eubanks. Doris Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter.
相当
其实线要好，这线要是
Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Pass to Johnson to stop the run. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist.
手工的啦，
Just fun. These
赞
teams are trading threes
刚
back
谁
and
进
forth.
我就
Well, that three-point shot just gives him so much
香港算是比劝还会煮水
offensive
饺
end.，
现在煮的不太 OK，没关系，没关系。
A minute and a half left in the third quarter here. Inside. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Johnson. Young can't hit.
胜，
The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in the third. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more
这
dominant
球没有
every
抄到
game."
这球
Scary thought,
传蛮好
Allie.
的。
Thanks.
还有这个等下再看。
还没有弹射。
There's the steal. On the wing, Vassell. Pass to Forbes. Here's Eubanks. Covered by McGee. Here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. Back to Eubanks. Oh, McGee with the block. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, and wow. Slams it in.
Johnson.
Finish in transition, nice and easy.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of the game.
First team foul.
OK 了，自己来了。等一下，这一节快
放在那个里面就好了。
Here's Vassell.
这一节快结束了。
McDermott outside. Back to Vassell. McDermott the screen. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, and while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love this uncertainty.
有用心在里面，你用心在帮，然后你也用心在取，还用心加油，加油。
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. And it's 8 in at the 5. So that's the lineup. Bridges with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Payne pass to Crowder. Shoots over Walker. And Crowder the bucket on the assist side team. Payne's got his 4th assist in this one. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Murray.
No way.
Second shot opportunity. Eubanks gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 9.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Booker for 3.
Booker.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooter. Always looking to rise and fire from range.
McDermott outside. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Hayden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. Bridges misses.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
He drops it from range. Back-to-back.
梦想家，梦想家，是啊。
McDermott with a screen on Payne. McDermott right side. Over Crowder. McDermott can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Outside Payne. To the middle. Here's Crowder. The rebound by Murray. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. White on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game
Go,
it's a stop or 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
McDermott with a screen on Payne to the paint. And McDermott with a slam.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And the Suns making a change here. Hall's checked in. Pirtle's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Walker. Outside for Booker. Back to Paul. Booker against Pirtle.
小打大 NBA 球员都是这样搞的。
Murray against Paul. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns.
看他们没留在上面线，上面线就更漂亮。
In this instance, without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Pirtle with a screen on Paul. Murray finds Johnson. Back to Murray. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Johnson against Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Back to Crowder. It's stolen by Pirtle.
Shit.
Outside Murray. A minute 4 left in the fourth. And the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They keep piling on the assist guys, but they haven't done any in that regard.
They're taking care of business in the getting valuable points down.
And he ends up making a second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Paul passes to Booker. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. Down low. Here's Ayton. And the call will be against White. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Booker finds Paul. And he's
Chris Paul, man. My favorite
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
White, the pass to Johnson.
Terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for the Spurs.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This
到后面比较会守，后面知道，对，前面他突来突去，后面才知道中路的位置。
9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Crowder from the arc. No good.
还是没有办法用邪恶帝国制裁
So we
取
see
命
the。Spurs get the win here. They played the Village tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
Intentionally. 面来知道中锋要对，中锋要沉一点，然后后卫再对，
我 bridge 倒是用的蛮准。
博头很强哎，
只要一直 pick and roll。
有两都是内线。
Eubanks，
而且你助攻12个，超多了。
看你3分很准47，而且是7颗。
但我出手也，
我禁区我得。
哦，因为你都是 pick and
roll，进攻篮板。
最大领先有到14分。赛后检讨，那一波上永远被拉开。
赛后检讨这一波，赛后检讨，这一场已经完全播送出去了。
哦，可以打一下，还可以泡个。
请多多指教，请多多指教。
好多人，
宝可梦用
这个蛮好的。
想要选哪个？你要主场吗？
给你
哦，谢谢。
要有先释出一点善意。狗贝，
狗贝，有人拿回来，
还蛮凶的。
回来蛮有点，
当天命在打啦。
就让当天命在打啦。Jokic，
想让我当天命在打而已。还是我用天命在打也可以打得赢你。
那这样会有点小夸张。那我用天命的打法。那时候他没有衣服可以看，先回去哦，先回去主画面，看要更新一下。好像也没有，他好像下面会更新。好了，算了，没关系，进去就有了。不影响，再开始。
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Saturday afternoon DA Jenkins. Thank you, Kevin.
你们回来，就是昨天我们是这个组合，很不谋而合，会激起我的斗志。
These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Avdia and Hachimura in the
No way.
Conley is the point.
Get out of
is the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Russell is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Towns, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forwards position. Now here is Conley, after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Mitchell from the arc, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And it's going to come down to effort.
No way.
Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a second loss.
当天命在打。
Who gets you 10+ boards every night? You just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Gobert. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And Greg, when it comes to why do we see more of it now than when you played?
被卡住了，被卡住了，被卡住了。
It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
走啦！
That's a defensive breakdown.
比赛还
Can't
久。
do that against good scores.
Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. O'Neal trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. This is his 4th season in the NBA. He's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored. You know, a pretty consistent score throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovic, he was just born to get buckets.
Russell kicks to Edwards. He takes it in, and Edwards with the stop.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation rotation that took the offense to another level.
And the shot is good.
You know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Now here's Conley. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Shit, man. Get out of here.
Here is Conley. Here's O'Neal. Takes it off the glass. O'Neal's got his second basket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
Over to the left wing. Conley against Beverly. Russell from long range. Here's Vanderbilt. Towns wide open. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And it's 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right side, Bogdanovich. Conley against Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Rebound on the Timberwolves.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Beasley in for Patrick Beverly. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Royce O'Neal. Joe Ingles is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Beasley against Mitchell. Pass to Gay. Sweet move, and he sinks the ball.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there, off contact.
Now Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Gay. And the basket by Okogie.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's Gay on the wing. He had 10 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Whiteside kicks to Gay. Misses for 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it out to Beasley. That 3 off the mark. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Clarkson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Russell against Mitchell. Russell passes to Reed. Just 3 on the clock. Goes up and lays it next to
Circus shot. Circus shot. Circus shot. God.
God.
这招蛮帅气。
Has a humility about him, Greg. Despite his all-star status.
Hasn't let the
这个爱。
signature
leadership.
然后贼起来呀啦。
This guy sees the bigger picture.
And hope you enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz. And at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich.
Shit, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. 这一球比较帅吧？这一球比较帅吧？那一球还好啊，没有很华丽啊。
Are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Towns down low, defended by Gobert. Towns kicks to Beasley, just 5 to shoot. And Towns
一直在那边弄，一直在底线玩。
His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Fast break, Towns has got it.
有了啦，有了啦，这球就比较少。
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Prince outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Prince the pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. From 13. Quite enough under that one. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time for them.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Prince outside, inside, puts the move on, and Towns with the lay-in good. Towns is
just consistent on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Beverly against Conley to the middle. Here's Gobert. Gets in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Huge guys. Gobert's size stands out and helps him absorb contact.
Left side, Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Over in the corner, Beverly. Outside, Towns. Gobert with the ball.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Beverly with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Taurean Prince. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Patrick Beverly. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Clarkson. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Mike.
Shot clock violation.
Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Mitchell with it. He had 22 points in the win against Philadelphia.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Whiteside kicks to O'Neal. And And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
Great decision makers. Everyone knows shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass. That's how you build an elite team.
Utah with the ball after the basket by Minnesota, and that one's good by Baines.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
1:22 left now here in the second. Russell against Mitchell. Outside, Russell. Up top, Reed. Covered by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vanderbilt. And that's a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jazz trail by 3. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And he's checked in for Minnesota. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Okogie, the pass to Russell. For 3. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie got 4 points in the quarter.
As they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. 5 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. O'Neal is a corner. It's going to be a 24-second shot. They turn it over.
经典的下卡摆雷闪。
Russell looking it over. Passes it to McDaniels.
这个是下卡，80 Peter。
Anthony Towns for Minnesota. He now got 8 points in the quarter. He has that terrific basketball. Let's take down the score. Just send him over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
金刚啊，节奏不太适应吧？
他要电他应该是。
or stop him from getting any shifting gears.
还有半场的机会可以电啦。
That about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
金刚比较知道我想干嘛的感觉。我觉得在打球也是。
在现场看会比较容易。可是你不觉得在场上打篮球的时候，看到对方接到人，你看不到让他换到什么？
所以我比较喜欢打线上，比较公平啊。
现在这个自己在对方
absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got D'Angelo Russell. He's out there with Patrick Beverly. Edwards is out there with Carl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Beverly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed it.
Conley against Russell. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Releases. Take down the Blazers at Fort Memphis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Edwards passes to Tom.
靠北，靠有人就出来了。
Rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. 17 shot on the way. Timberwolves leading by 5.
刚关门，还有抓到关门那个节奏。
For Mitchell, too long on the shot. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich. It's held in by Edwards.
You are as good a shooter as he is. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Well at playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just guys,
they are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Torian Prince, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Edwards with the push.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Beyond the arc.
Okay.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Outside, Towns against Gobert. Clarkson outside. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Okay. So far here in the second half.
Oh, easy basket.
Now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Towns, and it's Beasley in for Edwards. Utah also making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's
get out of here!
For Torian Prince. Minnesota led by 10. It's Beasley on the wing. And the pass to Reed. Now, here's McDaniels. Beasley, the pass to Reed. Over Whiteside. Reed misses.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And the shot goes in.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Out left to the wing. Down low. Here's Reed.
Shit, man. Get out of here.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Here's Gay. One-on-one fast break. And there's the foul.
Very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused. And I also love what they've done defensively.
Closing
out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little more comfortable on the offensive end.
承让啊，承让。 他刚刚还故意犯规啊。对。
小低潮，小低潮。但我以为他在前面。那个时间点还是不对。
Beverly's all about the team.
Jazz gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. 2 of 8 has to go. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
现在还想打篮球，很累。
34 seconds left in the third. Here's Whiteside.
And wow!
He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Whiteside drawing the foul. Still able to complete the play.
And what?
Russell's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot from 12. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Here's Ingles. Yep, that one goes.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
Poked away. And so it's Minnesota.
Go eagle ball.
With a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
看谁选这个最佳助攻了。这一点可以起心投诉，都还没打完就先选本场最佳。但是其实本场他怎么确定等下不会有更好？我不是针对我，也许他会传出更好的。本场最佳球员。
While Gobert stands tall at the 5. Joe Ingles is out there to pitch, and it's at the 3 spot.
Hitting 3-pointers so important in today's NBA. Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Mitchell against Russell. Mitchell dishes to Gobert, and it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's the dish to McDaniels. Back to Russell. It's a 3. And okay.
Shut down. Shut down.
他会看到我没有跟到的点。
Passes it to O'Neal.
你只要一没跟到都会被处罚，被处罚就。
And here's Gobert.
大家知道，已经看不死。
And slam dunked by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Here's to Okogie. It's Edwards on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Now the feed to Towns.
Okay, why?
You gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it makes the defenders uncomfortable.
The free throw drops for Towns. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. And the bill comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Patrick Beverly in for McDaniels.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Gobert. Up and in on the layup. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Bounce pass, Russell. Over in the corner, Edwards. Gobert with the block. And Bogdanovich kicks to Ingles. Russell against Mitchell. And the rejection by Towns. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Vanderbilt to the paint. Fader on the way. Count that, but Towns has got the lead for 13 now for the 10.
Holy shit.
Passes to Vanderbilt. Towns down low. Gobert on him. Shot left block. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles. No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's been a They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Utah's on defense. 11-point game. Kicks it to Beverly.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And he takes the feed and slams it home.
When Beverly first entered the league, he struggled to read the action in pick and roll. Now it's a different story.
Master O'Neal from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 1:36 left in the game. Towns down low, defended by Gobert. Towns, the pass to Beasley. Here's the drive, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. Who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. In a weird way, not because it was because he had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't think about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. My personal all-time.
那不是羽球的吗？我要坐着啦，我要坐着啦。
Miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it advanced their win total up to 12 on the season. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
High-level shot taking, what we had a chance to witness.
往死里打哦，会往死里打啦，会往死里打会。
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Conley. And they down. Right side gets to Conley. Here's Gay. Conley left side.
Timberwolves. Torian Prince.
练一下，先练一下。
Second team foul.
He's off on the
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there after all the injuries. I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
Minnesota with the ball.
绅士篮球，我就照 follow your heart，follow your heart。看，你是一个现代痞子，你是一个现代痞子，你是绅士，你算是一个现代痞子，好不好？痞子，真是一个痞子。绅士这个词还是跟你相反嘛？坐着啦，完蛋，胜利的报。看，现在换我跟你哦。
你发现今天再跟金刚打一仗，
我就想再跟他打一场。
他先泡面了，他先泡面。
感觉像特的。
对，interview，
就这一个。
可是他这首歌打蛮好的，不是，主要也是被你睡蛮多的。够播蛮会睡，
太差了，好啦，
有点饿。
你呀，好啦，
哪边有热色透？哪边有热色透？
那个代差，
爽了，军了。
我直接重新弄。我可以换主场吗？我可以换球衣吗？换球衣了，刚刚有点小偏闹。没关系啊，我知道穿哪一套，哪一套会赢，我知道。干靖刚算蛮会打。
怎么看不到球衣？
要记得啦，要记得啦。他要0几年，要记得。好，我查你一个。查微信。就一样。
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low-post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Edwards. Russell is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal misses. Now the Timberwolves with it. Edwards kicks to Beverly. Here he goes. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Pass to Towns. Here's Vanderbilt. It's good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebounding.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
Towns, a screen on Cup. The kick out to Towns. Off target from three-point range. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Bogdanovich looking around. Now the pass to Conley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, the up fake from Conley is so effective. Draws the contact and go to the free throw line.
Good on both. And after After a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. I had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And here's Russell. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Russell kicks to Edwards. And here's Beverly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's Edwards on the assist by Russell.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. This one for 3. And Utah, another 3.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Russell. Beverly wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And on our sideline.
I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He talked about the problems that Karl Anthony Towns presents. Coach said there's no way to take away his inside game and his perimeter game. You just have to pick one of those to live with. That is not an easy choice, but it's one that most coaches have to make. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Beverly against Conley. Pass to Gay. Stolen by Reed. And stolen by Whiteside. Conley against Beverly. Conley with it. He's got 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And there's another turnover by the Jazz. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the 76ers.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Down low. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Stolen by Gay. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Clarkson outside. Ingles in the corner. Clock at 6. Back to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark. It's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Clarkson for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Minnesota out the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Feeds him. And that's collected by Gay. Right side, Conley. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just needs a little bit of focus and listen to the chimney.
And so it's Mike Conley making up. And the 2021 Sixth Man of the Year winner.
It's been good from day one in terms of
Clarkson
really finding his his niche, providing Greg instant scoring off the Utah bench.
And there's tremendous value in a player who can create his own shot and really carry a second unit. With Clarkson's quickness, so tough to bottle him up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovic. Mitchell is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Here's Russell, buried from 15 feet out.
It's a tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now. And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last year, Russell has changed teams several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, it's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. 6 to shoot. Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and control.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Okogie's checked in for Prince. Here's Russell. 7 points in the game. They set the pick. Inside. So the Timberwolves score the first time out, and with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, he can be a handful, very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a range, he's got the opportunities now to let that This guy is fearless on the floor.
Here's a look at numbers for Anthony Edwards. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging about 18 points per 5 rebounds and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Here's Bogdanovic. After D'Angelo Russell's bucket, Bogdanovic dishes to Clarkson. Picked his pocket. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Here's Russell. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Here's Mitchell after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. 4 on the shot clock. Mitchell is done. Over Russell. And it's off the back rim. No good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Okogie. He takes a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
哦，这个都考出来了。看一下，阅读一下的事情，阅读一下他的心理。我上的一分在里面，耐心，变得耐心。头傲哦，头傲，头傲啊！爵士运动，爵士运动，爵士两个人做的头傲。都有3分。 还可以用到 WNBA 的战术。Warrior。
And Mike Conley subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Minnesota also made some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Beasley in for Edwards. Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 10-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. A shot by Gobert.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity. And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
And there's the pass to Okogie. The feed to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Reid. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Russell against Conley. A drive by Russell. Here's Reid. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Gay on the way. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. At the top of the key, Gobert. Shoots over Reid.
It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Beasley with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Russell with the bucket.
And they're shooting really starting to pick up in the second.
Now Conley. 8 points for him. Passes it to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Jazz. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Timberwolves, 7.5 games behind.
And I think for the Jazz, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now Beasley, after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last 3-pointer. Russell against Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. And Russell gets it to go.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Russell against Conley. Clarkson outside. Pass to Gobert. He takes it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the team.
The previous play is under.
Have to monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
还可以判镜子，还可以判镜子。不算。
They're running the offense beautifully. This was working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt.
All right, now we continue. And
that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
差不多，我觉得差不多。但这边打会看得到对方在干嘛，所以这个是比较还要去防这个是蛮累的。这样会变正，但我那个也会不知道我想干嘛。
Let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Towns is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 12. And it's Towns missing.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively.
Get out of here!
Gobert touched it last. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Towns kicks to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Over Gobert.
Well, there is the defensive anchor of this team, Rudy Gobert, wreaking havoc on the defensive end.
Takes it inside. Goes back up. Minnesota with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Towns a screen on Conley to the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Offline with this three. Minnesota leading by 14. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now, here is Russell. 19 points in the game. Elbow shot. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Russell against Conley. Outside, Russell to the inside. McDaniels. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Bogdanovich. They could use a bucket. Rejection by Towns.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
They set the pick. Pass to McDaniels. And there's the drive. Right side Towns. Out to Edwards from downtown. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Whiteside. Back to Conley. Whiteside sets the bid for Conley. Back to Whiteside. Over Towns. And that one goes long.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Finding the lane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Patrick Beverley on the deck, drives to the cup, and will get to the free throw line.
The Timberwolves going 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for Edwards, and it's Beasley in for Russell. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree he's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Minnesota making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. Beasley, the pass to Reid, uses both hands to slam down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Mitchell looking it over. No good that time. And Minnesota now the other way. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And that one's good. Beverly. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
Now this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverly in the painted area.
Shot to stop the run.
Get out here.
That's the battle. They have it.
输了啦！
这样我是真的用金刚的方法。
输了啦！
之后香奈值得7分呢，干数据的。不是，我是真的换你那招补防，香奈还不太会补防那一招，因为他之前有点用指定传球在打，可是变成说你用补防那一支的时候，他指定传球过来那支是刚好是你手的那一步。
我记得你听不懂你在讲。
我没有跟金刚再打一下，不然你是比较想报。毕竟你用第3的球，对，金刚有喊话是要躺就打。
到学校打不赢，
不能去上，去怕的话，
要换队吗？
不用换，不用换。灰狼3种够。灰狼。
It's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor,
要换。
好，开始哦。你按一下。安全。
Here's O'Neal. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Edwards in at the 3. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Timberwolves on deep. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert.
Easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Now here's Beverly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. He nails it from 3.
he's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from 3-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Patrick Beverly, the former Razorback.
Oh, that is超强暴扣.
Love to have on your team, but hate to play against.
Now here's Mitchell. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. Tries it from 16. Russell with the rebound. And without a doubt, Beverly is a provoker and instigator.
What I love, B.A., he knows it's something that he brings to the table. He's a lightning rod.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. against Russell. There's a screen. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And the layup falls.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Russell. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 games.
on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Conley against Beverly. Now here's Conley, tightly guarded to the middle, knocked loose. Outside Mitchell. They get it again. Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Up and over Russell. Here's Gobert. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get
没有，这只是猜一层。
Pass to Beverly. It's Edwards on the wing. Now Towns. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Conley against Beverly. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Beverly. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Beverly against Conley. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Outside Russell. High post Towns. Out to Beverly. Launches it. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Right in Beverly's wheelhouse, finding space. Quick release off the catch.
Big substitution here for Utah. On one side, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. He comes in for O'Neal. Ingles, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kogi comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels has checked in for Edwards. And Beasley has subbed in for Beverly. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Russell from outside. And another three from Minnesota.
I just love the ball movement.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Ingles passes to Gay. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Shot clock at 3. Can they get it? And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender could make there.
First one falls and he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Beasley. High post read. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Russell. Again, the Timberwolves score.
They're really settling into a relationship. Building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Clarkson against Beasley. Gay, a screen on Beasley. Clarkson passes to Gay. He got it up. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for Minnesota. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And you hear it again. Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up. The Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, BA. I mean, we forget San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. Mike Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Minnesota in the lead. And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
From the arc. He's off on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
You don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night. You just have to send more guys to the glass.
And Utah has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. They double with Beverly. Pass to Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass. Gobert's got 8 points.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare with his height. It's tough to create good coverage.
And it's
oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
a little exclamation point. Ingles with it. Gobert inside. Prince is there. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. So a moment now to see the story for Royce O'Neal. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Over to the left wing. Here's Prince, defended by Bogdanovich. Beasley into the lane. That one falls. Beasley's got his first points in the game.
The screen doesn't earn some sort of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Beverly. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul. Into the line to shoot a pair.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Clarkson. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt comes in for Prince. From deep. He can't get it to go. And Minnesota the other way with it now. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. Gobert's got 10.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 goals.
Beverly against Conley. Beasley outside. Outside Edwards. Reed to screen on Bogdanovich. It's Edwards with a drive. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 11. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Gobert with a screen on Beverly. Now here's Conley. Last game for him, he picked up 10. On the take. Pass to Gobert. Goes back up. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Beasley. 1:07 left to play in the first half. The rebound by the Jazz.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Here's Ingles. Reed with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Out to Beverly. Uncovered. They get it back. Back to Edwards. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The kick out to Ingles. Here's Gobert. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
To
the left wing. Here's Vanderbilt. No good with the triple. Pass to Conley. He gets it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves earning this break in the action.
Hey there, everybody. Look here now at Minnesota. They're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much.
And time now to a tremendous half of play for the Timberwolves. That's going to do it for us here at the.
感觉要用湖人，对，弄到湖人，用拉布朗搞他心态，死掉了。
We're halfway through the game. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for Minnesota. Filling out the wings, Beasley and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there. Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Russell in the point guard.
I'll tell you what, that kid was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Conley against Russell. And here's Conley, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to to set it up. Mitchell's got his first basket. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Russell from outside. The rebound by Bogdanovic. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Conley. Misses off the left iron. Minnesota's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Towns for 3. Second chance shot. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Here's Beasley. Back to Towns. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Towns has got 8 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
A different look for Utah. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for O'Neal. And Clarkson subbed in for Bogdanovic. Okogie's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Beasley. Whiteside with a screen on Russell. Stolen by Russell. And now the T-Wolves on the break. For the finish. And he capped off the break with a monster slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Conley against Russell. And that one's good for Conley.
Well, Shaq, Conley has perfected it. The little teardrop.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Pass to Okogie. 4 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Conley against Russell. Now here's Towns. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
You can live with his percentages. He's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
And it's slapped in by Whiteside.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
Russell, the pass to Towns. McDaniels from long range. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell against Edwards. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. Russell from outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Mitchell. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. The Timberwolves also in for Towns. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside Mitchell to win the run. And he drives in. And he lays it up and in.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better on the bounce.
Russell against Mitchell. Russell, the pass to Reed. Okogie on the wing. Inside. Reed, good. Reed's got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Clarkson outside. Mitchell against Beverly. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. Prince comes in for McDaniels. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Ingles passes to Gobert. Nice D from Reed.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Ingles against Beverly. Pass to Vanderbilt. That's why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused.
被揍的蛮惨。最后一场了，他妈睡了。最后一场跟你灰狼打一下。灰狼我要用谁啊？总不能再用马刺了吧？马刺可能打不赢。尼克，尼克算我蛮爱用的。有球衣喽。Chanel， Garnett， 这就是 Garnett 那一套。Garnett， Chanel，
被打到6局，
打不太赢呢。不看呢。金刚玩笑。
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett.
手那么强。
我觉得现场版不用打。
可以啊，还是可以，只是你要有点变化。对，你要看一下别人玩。
Russell, he's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. From outside, off the mark. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. To the middle, here's Burks. He's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota with the into the lane. Beverly the pass to Towns. Inside, Burks with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Barrett. From down in the low post, it goes.
Barrett.
Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate. That time he found him.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now, here is Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Fournier. Works with it. But Trey. Noel, a screen on it. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Towns.
RJ's movement right there did a great job of keeping the defense off balance. And he worked to create that open.
很像那个还挡不太到人，还有点不行。被进感。没有，这是有一点观念，有一些是小观念，有一些是要练，但有些我觉得。太扯了！手到了呢。
Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Now, here's Burks. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Vanderbilt. 9 points last game. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And scored by Noel. He kicks to Fournier. No good on the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. Beverly against Fournier. Here's Vanderbilt, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Russell inside. He's defended by Randall. And the shot clock expired.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Barry. 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up. He's really delivered.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. Daniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Malik Beasley in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Beasley after New York gets the 3. Down low, here's Reid. A good finish at the rack off the stick.
We'll find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Chance to Toppin. Shoots the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really.
Get out here. Yeah, there.
Just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything. He's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now, here's McDaniel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beasley dishes to McDaniels.
Get out. God.
Picked out the pass nicely.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Rose against Beverly. In the corner, it's Toppin. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Now here's Beasley. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Passes it to Okogie. Contact there, but he gets the call. This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistics in terms of his performance at the line with very low numbers. Wow. What, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Rose. 11 points for him in that last game against Toronto. Chalk up 2 there.
It's pretty much a power play for Robinson. He's got the ability to just shrug off the defenders.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Beasley with a clean look. Good. And so is New York with it. They trail by 1. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And the fact they still had a chance to win that game might be somewhat amazing because it was clearly an off night for most of their guys.
I'll tell you, if they had pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes. Nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually good.
It's the Knicks up by 1.
感觉你要练一下吧，会进。在现场啊，我觉得电视那个网路会。
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle. It fits.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
It may be a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight, is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Easily on the wing along with Edwards. Trent's out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Trent in the corner. Lets the three fly. Fournier pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Gibson. New York moving it around. No problems knocking that one down. Burks has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Russell passes to Prince. Towns with it, defended by Gibson. Here's the pass to Vanderbilt. Prince against Randall. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And he uses the glass on the way.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And Gibson kicks to Burks. Back to Gibson. Second shot opportunity. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Gibson using his body on the boards. He's great at using his timing to leap up and collect a second chance.
Outside Edwards. Vanderbilt the pass to Towns. Barrett against Edwards.
Get out here.
Taj Gibson doing a good job of just getting the hands up, and then the instincts come into play with the ball.
So it's Burks picking it up now with the New York Knicks. Over Russell. Tries again. Outside for Randall. Russell with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Russell left side. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Randall outside. Back to Fournier. Knocked loose. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Left side, Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. The shot goes down. Gets this game back to even. And don't let Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Okogie comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Gibson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Burks. Now, here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Fournier. And here's the fast break. 2 minutes remaining. Here's Rose. Back to Fournier. No good on the three. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Okogie. Reid finds Beverly. Back to Reid. The Knicks pull it in. It's Fournier on the wing. Down low. The kick out to Rose. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. 6 to shoot. Back to quickly. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And that looked like Bolton. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Close to getting the block there.
Get out here.
Put those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Edwards inside, quickly covering. Reed the pass to Okogie. Traps in the
我看，手到哎，看得很好才有办法这样。
Defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Rose dishes to Robinson. And yes, it's good. Robinson's got the
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. It's Edwards on the wing. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Tries from 10. And he overshot that one, missing. New York leading by 4. And here is Toppin. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose, truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
And so we conclude the first half. Knicks lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the...
没有对你要防守，进攻题都差不多，小细节。我觉得香港是还不太会打，蛮大一个部分是蛮不会打。不是，就是该挡的时候你要挡到，不然一直扣上来会浪费很多时间。如果你没挡到的话，就是你要有点。变换节奏，就是，然后另外是你前面不能完全放给电脑走，电脑太好预测，就是我都知道电脑会怎么选，所以我很容易就可以完全挡死。可是你自己守的话，有时候你可以这样子守那样子，小变化。没有，就是要看时间，你等下再看我。不要讲哦。我现在会这样再换过来，然后再自己守一下。就是在他要 pick 的时候，你要自己守。对，你有时候要动一下，让那个中锋没那么好打。但是你也可以去找，有时候也会有风险。像我这个去找他，就会过，是会被盖。我干了。
This is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Got that one.
对哦，这
back there, love to see
直接处罚一下。
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Vanderbilt, feeds to Towns. Shoots over Fournier to the left side wing. And stolen by Noel. It's Barrett on the wing. Edwards defending. Burks kicks to Noel. Barrett wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
Barrett
finding some room there.
我蛮会用左手。
Lefty RJ Barrett knocks it down.
Russell passes to Towns.
这样我就不会失误。
Towns. And Towns throws it down.
That's what we call playing with
force, and Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Over in the corner, Randall. Lays it up off the glass. Randall's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
我这个就有分数，不能太容易被挡，太容易被挡，你的整空间就会被拉。
Burks with the steal and pushing it up. Here's New York. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. New York moving the ball around. Randall outside. 13 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
It's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
那时候也要站前，他很多种防守方式。
Dishes to Towns.
God,
and the officials call goaltending, so they award the basket.
That's a tough call.
Goaltending.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
Goaltending.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. He comes in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Malik Beasley in for Patrick Beverly. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Toppin comes in for Randall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Burks. It's Beasley on the wing. Passes to Okogie.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Reed. For three, Beasley. Robinson pulls it in.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And that one's good quickly.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Russell passes to McDaniels. Beasley against quickly. Scored by Robinson. Barrett for three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. Russell with the bucket.
That's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Rose surveying the D. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving.
就发现就是我们打篮球真的都太少用身体，就难怪。虽然我们的过人都是用速度，都没有身体。其实身体可以打很多那种空间球，别人是有点没办法守，但我们动作没那么多。
What hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Good work there as it goes.
Great. Very.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's Beasley on the wing. Kicks to McDaniels. Going inside.
God,
is good. He'll have a chance to
God,
3-point play.
He's allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
The Timberwolves gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And it's Quickly in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. Quickly's got 9.
叫我徐总，徐总很爱那一个位置。哎，后来被扣完你一个了，绅士篮球。
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And the whistle blows in the back. Over and back. to the right wing. Okogie, the pass to Reed. Kicks it out to Beasley. 3 seconds left. That one a tad off onto the right, but drops in for him. 5 points in the game.
Well, feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead. And now we take a listen to the recent huddle from Tom. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Timberwolves trail by 9. Beasley on the wing along with Edwards. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Barrett covering. And Gibson sends it back. Burks kicks to Randall. New York moving the ball around. Now Beverley. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Beverley. Towns high post. Randall with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Fournier pass to Barrett. Gibson setting the pick for Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And Barrett slams it in.
You think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Beasley outside. He kicks to Beverley. Towns dishes to Beverley. Clock at 4. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Here in the 4th quarter, defense has been very strong.
Barrett. That have typified their effort today. Terrific.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Towns.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Randall no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. Vanderbilt the pass to Beasley. It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside. Towns kicks to Beverley. It's Beasley on the wing. Towns a screen on Fournier. Inside. It's stolen by Barrett. One-on-one here. Burks the pass to Gibson. Over Edwards. No good from Gibson. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Beasley with defended now by Fournier. Beverley finds Towns. Over Gibson. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Karl Anthony Towns.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Over in the corner, Randall. Right side, Gibson. Beasley with the steal. Out to the right wing. Back to Beverley to the right side. Burks with the steal. Here's Barrett. And the shot goes in. Barrett's got 13 points in the second half. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 11. For 3, Beasley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. The pass to Burks. Now the dish to Randall. The three. The shot. No good. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Minnesota. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Noel's checked in. The Knicks leading by 9. Burks looking around. Down low. From deep. No good on that one. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And Russell gets it to go.
Not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard. And the lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
Barrett against Beverly. Pass to Burks. Takes the three. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Knicks right there.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
It's Randall with the drive. And Randall throws it down.
Once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Towns, and he drops it up off the glass.
You see Big Cat has size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Burks with it.
时辰同宗了。这个比较像那个海珍，
海珍这样用啊，而且又有钱，感觉
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Derek, congrats on the win. I know this wasn't the night you wanted offensively, but how do you take this anyway when you win the game?